Hi, me, Elizabeth. I'm wearing the same thing I wore the other day on Jeff AJ when she interviewed me on her podcast. On June 6th, I turned 70, so just so you know, I wore it again this time. I'm just proud of it. Okay, today we're going to make some staple dish in my house that I really like to do often and it's by popular demand. I wanted to show you. It's called Polenta Dish. It's baked polenta dish. And you're going to love it. Once you know how to make it, you really would like to have it often. So, polenta, have you seen any of those? Have you been buying any of those and you don't know what to do with them? I'm going to show you today. It's really easy and yummy. You're going to love it. So, you need one of those. You need mushroom. I always put all my veggies when I bring them home into jars. I love jars. I put a lot of things in the jars. Then I love shallots. Shallots is very yummy and very versatile. You can actually use it in almost anything. And it's the reason why it's shallot is before it became onion and before it's garlic. So it's between garlic and onion. That's shallots. That's just so you know. Then what you need for dressing, spices. I have this mushroom, umami, very yummy. I love to use it often. It's healthy and you get all your mushroom, although I'm using mushroom, but it's a season that is very good for you and it has the property of mushrooms, which is vitamin D and protein and minerals, name it. It's all in here. And I also have garlic powder. So I'm not going to put, regular garlic, but garlic powder will do. And then I have something old bay seasoning. I know it looks like you can use it for all other meat and seafood and whatever, but this is good also to have a little bit. It's very tasty and it does really add a lot of flavor to almost anything. The other thing I have today, it's my first time I'm going to use it. It's a bruschetta. It's a really nice I can use bruschetta almost on a lot of things, but it has a little bit of olive oil, so I'm going to let it go this time. I normally don't use that, but I'm going to use a little bit of it. And the olive oil is really, very small amount as well, mostly tomatoes and seasoning, okay? So it has vinegar, it has, basil and all the other stuff. So I'm going to use a little bit of this and mix it. But in the past, I made my own pesto, which I will do on another episode. I will show you how to make your own pesto with no oil, zero oil, okay? Today, I'm just making this fun day. It's Father's Day today, and I'm going to just make it for tonight for my dinner. So, you need all of these items. And you need this gadget because you're going to either use it to mash the polenta, or you can mash it with, just crumble it with your hands. I normally do it with my hands. It's so much easier and so much fun too. Yes, massage it until it's done. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you also. The pan, I'm going to put it in the pan and layer it, and then ready to go in the oven. I'll tell you how many. I think it's about half an hour max in the oven, and then it's done. You want to put it in air fryer, and you have a big nice one to put the whole pan. You can. I have never done it in air fryer yet. So we're starting with that. So we're going to dump it in here. See, it's a tube. This tube is, if you want to make actually more, if you have more with a bigger pan, you can. So we're going to just chop it. Again, crumble it with your hand really good. So it's a little time consuming, but it goes fast. This could take only like less than an hour time to make your dinner, if you have everything ready and chopped. Polenta, oh my god, I love polenta. You can make your own polenta from scratch, really. I have done it before, but it's a little more work and it's time consuming. I like something fast and easy that does not require a lot of work. So if it does require a lot of work, most people don't want to do it, right? I agree. So I am helping you to make some stuff ready. And this is organic polenta that has nothing really in it except polenta, and it's non-GMO, organic. That's how you should buy the polenta. And this is a shelf stable, so you don't have to put it in the fridge when you buy it. I keep it on hand. Whenever I feel for polenta, it's ready. Yeah. So here we go. I'm just massaging it right now. I'll show you in a minute. It's start getting something good. You know, use those muscles. They're good muscles. You need to get muscles when you work with your hand, right? So what I'm going to be doing here when I'm done with it, I'm just adding a little bit of this bruschetta. Since it has a little bit of oil, I'm not going to use a lot, because most of my stuff does not have oil, and I try to do as oilless as possible all my food. But today I'm going to just go for it because I did not make my pesto, and I love this polenta with pesto as well. It's excellent. Okay, this is becoming a little doughy, which is nice. Okay, and if you want to kind of break it a little better, you still use this. I want to show you you can use it. See, it's like you're mashing a potato. I know you can't see everything, but I'm sorry, I don't have all the equipment to zoom in and I'll do all of that yet. I'm still working on it. However, for right now, this will do. Okay, there we go. I think we're done with this. See, it didn't take that long. 5 minutes, done deal. All right, so now what we're going to do is add a little bit of this bruschetta, and I'm going to use only one or so tablespoon to just add a little flavor to it. Yes, get that tomato out. Here we go. 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon really, but 1. So mix that. Oh my God, that bruschetta smells really good. It has a flavor, so it's already flavored. You can put also, if you like, some herbs in it, like thyme, oregano, whatever you like. You know, it is your creation. You create something that you like. I can show you, but you can create your own thing. So, okay, so I'll take this one out and this one out. So now you can see it's a little reddish. Let me get closer here. It has a little reddish tomato sauce a little bit. I don't know if I will put tomato sauce, maybe, but this is all seasoned and everything, so that's good. So we're done with that, right? Now we're going to add this to a baking sheet. So here we go. We're going to dump it in here, right? Dump it in here. And then just press it. Can you see? Pressing it. Let me get closer. There. You can press it really good into the pan. And you create the crust. And then we're going to top it. Now, you could just bake that alone, if you'd like, and have it squared and also air fry it a little more, or whatever you want to do. That's another idea. So, but right now, this is it. It's done. Wow, fast, right? Now we're going to saute the onion and the mushrooms. And then once it's done, it's going to be added here on the top. If you like some cheese to add on the top, there's like Violife, a shredded cheese that I like. It's really nice just to sprinkle a little bit to give it a little color on the top and crisp. So, but that's all what it is. I am going to do it right now, but I don't know if you I should just go ahead and do it and wait for you to see that, or you get the idea of how to make polenta. I showed you what you want, what you need to have, and then the rest is history. You do your own thing, right? Okay, so these are all mushroom that I will be using, just so you know. The more mushroom, of course, the better, but that should do it, because I'm going to chop the mushroom, saute the onion, shallots with a little bit of water if you'd like, or I normally use water, but if you want to have a little more taste to it, you can use broth, vegetable broth, just a little bit in the pan until it sizzles. Then you add your shallots, and then you add all the seasoning. What I do is I put like a teaspoon of each on, and then once I'm done, I can taste it. If you want more, you can add more. And then you bring it to your dish. You add it on the top. Oh, by the way, sometimes I put, if you have pine nuts, oh my God, pine nuts, you can just put them on. It will get roasted in there as well. Today I don't have it, but if you do, they're expensive. They're really expensive. But if you ever happen to have it and you want to use it, put it on the top over everything else and bake it. 30-minute max. Take it out, let it cool, cut it, and have a dish on a side dish for like with salad, or if you have any other veggies you want to do, roasted veggies, whatever you like. But that's my polenta, but I use that so often. See how fast it is? It doesn't take that long. You chop these, you chop that, and then you put that together and it's done. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and it's Sunday today, Father's Day. I'm going to post this, and I can put the recipe, but normally I don't like recipe. I don't like to just work on recipe. It's a lot of work. I like to show you what I do, and then you can go back and see it again if you forgot about it, or you write your own notes on it, and then voila, you have yourself a nice recipe dish of polenta. I hope you can make it. I think you're going to love it, especially if you're a polenta lover. Okay, I'm going to go away and shut it off. I'll have to come all the way to you. Bye.